Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Tamarica's Productions on YouTube Wealth.
In this video, we answer the following questions. 1. How to make money on YouTube. 2. How much does YouTube pay? 3. How much money do YouTubers make? 4. How to make more money on YouTube. 5. How to make money as a small YouTube channel. 6. How does YouTube ad revenue work? 7. Are YouTubers broke or rich? 8. How to do YouTube full-time and make a full-time income from YouTube ad. And lots more questions about making more money on YouTube. How much money do YouTubers really make? It is an important question because according to a recent study, becoming a YouTuber is now considered one of the most desirable jobs in the world. And yet, some articles will tell you almost nobody is even making a living on YouTube. But then, on the other side, some people talk about normal people becoming millionaires from the video. So what is the truth? How rich can you get from YouTube? In this video, we're answering how YouTube ad revenue works, how much money you can make with YouTube, and all of the other ways some YouTubers profit from their channel, including some monetization tricks you may want to use yourself. For example, I'll be explaining how a YouTube with less than 1,000 views made over $500, and yet a video with 10,000 views made considerably less. So let's dive into the truth about making money on YouTube. We begin by talking about how YouTube ad revenue works. How do some videos make more money than others? Why do some creators get paid millions of dollars of ad revenue while others struggle to pay their bills? To explain all of this, we'll be talking about CPMs and how Google Ads or YouTube ads work for both advertisers and creators. However, making more YouTube ad revenue is just the tip of the monetization iceberg. For the richest YouTubers, ad revenue is not how they make most of their money. And if you want to become a YouTube millionaire, you're going to need to start thinking about YouTube more like a business. And so in the rest of this video, we'll be exploring what a YouTube business really means. And you yourself can start selling your own products or services to make more money. Both of these two great YouTubers, Grant Stephan and Loft, they have fairly similar audience sizes with several million subscribers. So how can they be in such different financial situations, one being a multimillionaire and one in credit card debt? And of course, it's not just these two. There's a divide throughout YouTube. Why do some creators seem to have incredibly glamorous, luxurious lifestyle, while others talk about struggling to even pay the bills? But the truth is, when it comes to making money from YouTube ads, revenue views are not paid equally. Some creators get paid far more for the exact same amount of views. Why? Because YouTube doesn't set a price for ads. They don't say you'll get paid X amount of money for X amount of views. Instead, every time an ad is displayed on a video, advertisers bid just how much they're willing to pay to be in front of the content, which means that for certain videos, advertisers will pay much more. Let's go back to the example of Grant Stephan and Loft. The reason Graham's ad revenue is considerably higher is because he talks about finance and investing topics, which advertisers are willing to pay much more to be in front of. That typically is because you're selling something like finance related, which most people watching are likely to be interested in what you're selling, whereas Loft's channel is more about pranks and vlogs. When it comes to YouTube ad revenue, the richest are in the niches. These type of videos are more valuable to advertisers, and so they're willing to pay far more. So let's dive into CPM, which means cost per milli. For example, a comedy sketch may have $2 CPM, and a video about insurance may have a $40 CPM, which means that for every 1,000 views on an insurance video, it is getting 20 times more money. After 1 million views, one would have about 2,000 while the other would have 40,000. Now, that may seem a little unfair, but it does make sense because you can imagine an insurance company would be willing to throw big money in front of an audience of a video that's about insurance, whereas not many companies are willing to throw big money in front of a comedy sketch. However, if you are in a niche with a typically low CPM, remember that every video is ranked individually. If it was a comedy sketch about making money, finance, investing, real estate, business, or lawyers, or anything like that, advertisers would likely pay more so you can still get a high CPM. And it also depends on demographics. You could deliberately make content around topics that are known to be profitable, but advertisers will pay considerably more for views from people in first world countries, especially America and UK, simply because they know people in these countries typically have a higher amount of disposable income to spend on their products and services. Because of large amounts of data Google has on most people, advertisers can target their ads based on a huge amount of different factors, even things like interest and estimated household income. So the amount a YouTuber can earn is not just based on their video, it's about who is watching and how much advertisers are willing to pay to be in front of the type of people, because advertisers want to be in front of certain demographics. For the richest YouTuber, ad revenue is not how they make most of their money. If you want to make a full-time income from YouTube, ad revenue should never be your main revenue stream. It is too unpredictable, and quite frankly, there are better ways to make more money. Example: attention equals money. If you have people's attention, people who are watching your videos are likely your constant. For example, did you know that one of the richest YouTubers in the world is 9-year-old Ryan Khaji? But that's not because of ad, it's because he set up other revenue streams through his channel. The beauty is, anyone can do this, even with a small audience. How? Number 1, affiliate marketing. Even if your channel has 0 subscribers, you can still monetize it right away with affiliate marketing. This is where you partner with businesses who have products and services your audience may like and promote them within your video. You'll get a unique affiliate link, which you can put in your description, and every time someone buys from your link, you get a commission from that sale. Just make sure it's a great product you think your audience will generally like, and then you can promote it and get a commission on every future sale made throughout your link, even months or later. You can find products to promote through affiliate marketplace like ClickBank, or you can also try reaching out to businesses directly if there's something specific you want to promote. For example, Amazon affiliate programs. Another is sponsorships, where instead of getting a percentage of the sale, you get a fixed amount upfront to advertise your product or service within your video. Sponsorships you can request not long after 1,000 subscribers, because it's not just about the number of subscribers. It's about how well the sponsored product matches your audience. You can reach out to any company directly and try to make sponsorship deals. In terms of money, someone like Mr. Beast will easily be able to negotiate a 6-figure sponsorship deal because every video gets so many millions of views. But even around 1,000 subscribers, if you have a highly engaged audience and a sponsor who's a great fit, don't undersell yourself. Always ask for more money up front so you can have room to negotiate. Number 2, Patreon and fan crowdfunding. When you get fans who like your channel a lot of them will be willing to donate money to help support you in return for extra behind-the-scenes clips or earlier access to content, along with paid super chats or live streams. But more creators seem to use Patreon instead. Number 3, sell a product. When it comes to selling products through your YouTube channel, most YouTubers go the route of selling merchandise, for example, t-shirts. But just throwing your brand name onto some random t-shirt a month probably isn't going to make much money. Some people have been successful by running limited edition merchant campaigns. But what if you thought about selling a product that was directly useful for your audience? One very profitable option is to create some form of digital course. Because if your audience enjoys your free YouTube content, it is likely some of them will be happy to pay to learn more from you. This can apply to most niches of fitness, dating, and business. If you're sharing knowledge on your channel, there's a good chance people will pay for a full system where you can teach things more in depth. Once you start selling your own product, your revenue can really skyrocket because you've transformed from being a YouTuber to running a business. Stop viewing your YouTube channel as a hobby or instead think of it as a business, because once you introduce all the different revenue streams we just talked about, or even your own service like coaching, it becomes more than just a YouTube channel. It becomes a YouTube business. Your YouTube videos become free marketing for the products and services you are selling, and that's where the big money comes in. Most creators who are making a lot of money, most of that income is not directly from YouTube. It's because they leverage the attention their videos get. The very top channels almost always have a team working with them. They're not doing it alone. They have a video editor, they have a thumbnail designer, and so on. Different people to help them run the channel and the business so they can scale much faster. The more you can grow your team and invest in making even better consistent content, which in turn brings in even more sales, and then the cycle repeats and your income keeps growing. So again, I repeat, think of your YouTube as a business. Don't rely on ads, and have multiple different revenue streams, especially a related product or service you can sell. So as you can see, you don't need millions of views to make a lot of money on YouTube. You just need the right approach.